Jane Blue. Welcome to Flash Course. Today we'll be talking about coffee. I mean Caffa. Anyways, Caffa was a trading city on the northern coast of the Black Sea, originally called Theodosia. It was founded by Greek colonists in 6th century BC and destroyed by the Huns in the 4th century AD. In 1266, it was established as Caffa by Genoese merchants, and it was a part of the Byzantine Empire until its fall in 1453. Because of agreement with the Genoese merchants, the Golden Khan benefited from Caffa's access to the Italian trade routes. However, religious tensions between the Islamic Mongols and the Italian Christian merchants led to a fight, leaving a Muslim dead in the Russian city of Tana in 1343. After this fight, the Italians fled to Caffa where they were granted protection. In 1343, the Khan at the time, Yanni Beg, tried to seize Caffa, but was unsuccessful because his troops started to contract the Black Plague. The Mongols returned in 1345 and laid siege to Caffa by flinging plague-ridden bodies over the city's walls. This was the first major use of biological warfare. Now it's time for Quote of the Day. Ah yes, Quote of the Day. What do we have today? A description of what might have been going through the Mongol minds during the siege of Caffa. Caffa stands in his way, but he has a terrible new weapon. The plague kills his soldiers faster than they can be replaced. But that gives Yanni Beg an idea. His dead men become ammunition. Alright, we're back. Caffa wasn't all biological warfare, you know. They did have a lot of trade and stuff like that going on. Caffa had a heyday of 162 years, from 1450 to 1615. During its heyday, Caffa's ethnic composition was made up of Genoese, Greeks, Armenians, Vlachs, Trapezuntines, Circassians, Mingrelians, Poles, Georgians, Russians, Franks, Tartars, Turks, Arabs, and Iranians. Caffa was also a very important trade city. They were the western terminus of the Silk Road and the main point of contact between Europe and Asia. They also monopolized the Black Sea region, which is one of Europe's largest slave trade markets. As seen on the map, Caffa is on one side of the Black Sea with Constantinople on the other. Caffa and Constantinople traded with each other often because of their easy access to each other, especially during the heyday period. This caused goods from Constantinople to get to Caffa, and goods from Caffa to get to Constantinople and the Silk Trade Route, as seen by the yellow line connecting most of Asia. The orange route also shows the close proximity Caffa had to the Eurasian trade route. Some of Caffa's trade staples included grain, wax, dye, wine, honey, and fish, and they were a source of luxury goods for Latin Christendom. Genoese merchants from Caffa also constantly traded with Constantinople because of its connection to the Silk Road and the Eurasian steppe trade route. And because of this connection with Constantinople, Caffa almost had a role in the Eurasian steppe trade. Caffa had a heyday period of 162 years, from 1450 to 1615. Their heyday period was started when they were conquered by the Ottomans. Turkic settlements and Western troops pressed closer to Constantinople until 1453, when Constantinople and Caffa were taken by the Ottomans. Under the Ottomans, what was previously the Byzantine Empire was re-glorified, and the economic strength of the empire grew. Caffa's heyday ended in 1615, when it was captured by the Zaporozhian Cossacks. Then, in 1783, it was captured and renamed Feodosia by the Russian Empire. This is why more than half of today's population of Caffa is Russian. Finally, it was captured and occupied by the Nazis during World War II. Today, Feodosia is a popular coastal destination in Ukraine with many natural commodities. It has many beaches, springs, and coastal ports. The remains of Caffa's fortress have been mostly restored, along with Turkic baths and an Ottoman-era mosque. And that is the history of Caffa, peoples. Peace out.